What's up guys, welcome back to another WWE Champions video. So today we're doing something a little bit different. It's going to be an Enzo Amore tutorial. So basically I'm gonna show you how to proper self heal and how you can take advantage of healing an opponent with the self-healing ability of Enzo. There is obviously other characters that have the self-heal, but I'm only going to be focusing on Enzo because he's probably known as the best self-healer there is, because the amount of health, the strength of the health gems he produces are a lot more. Like, you can be down to 10-15,000 and do your self-heals and you'll be up there, straight up to full heal, which is awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into a match. Okay, so we're gonna start it. We're gonna do it against the Big Show because Big Show is pretty slow. He ain't that good. There is a ways around where you can, if he does drop to 0, so you can use the prop that keeps you in, which is like 250. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it keeps you in. But it does seem to work for me, but it does work sometimes, is if you leave matches like in the road or whatever, sometimes it puts you down just to 1 health, and that's what you want. If I can do that and then you bring yourself in, but a lot of times it doesn't seem to put it down to 1 health, which is annoying. But if it does that, and then you're good. Okay, so we've actually had a pretty bad build, so it is hard to do the demonstration perfect all the time, because if you get bad builds like this, and it basically makes Enzo gonna lose the match. So what I'll do now is, as my finisher isn't gonna beat me, there's ways around this. I'll go boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Let's quickly look at this. Okay, so what I'll do is like that, go boom, boom, and boom. So now it's not, going to be the full lot of what I want, but once I get that, it will give me 15,000, right? That's pretty much a half a demonstration, which, if it does work out, where you get bad gems. And we get out of this. It's been a bad demonstration. I do apologise. That's because they've not given us no luck on the gems. Literally, they've been absolute. We don't really want to get that because it will beat him. So we go there. Okay, it wasn't the best demonstration on it, because Enzo, he was about to beat him, but hopefully when we go into the next game it will be a bit easier. And the reason why I put them on the loot crates, because you put them on the loot crates and you happen to not break them, if you get the loot bonus at the end, it may create a cluster into them, which, so basically now we have 15,000, which we did start with like 1,000, but we only created 3, right? So we go into the next one, which has been a pretty good demonstration actually, because it shows you the points where you may not always get a good build, and if you don't get a good build, it's really hard with Enzo to get those health gems up, because it does take a while to recover. Okay, so okay, he's got his finisher. Maybe it's not the best person at Big Show, because I think he has. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even have thingy on him, and he's so strong. Okay. Okay, let's get that one. Okay. So now we've got 12,000 health left, but we have our full health. well, not have FOL, but we will get good. And obviously, if you're going for the win, you can always, you know, try and get a few matches on the way. You know, just obviously don't put them underneath where you're going to break for the loot, because obviously it will just drop. And that should be nice and awesome. It shouldn't be full health, I don't think, but it's pretty much full health. But the other demonstration which I would explain is, I'm not going to go into the match, but I will tell you at the screen. So let's get to it now. With Enzo, it all depends on how you're doing it. I prefer to have a yellow, blue. But if you are doing personal grinding, it would probably be recommended to maybe change to purple or change to blue. So if you have someone like, say, Jerry Lawler, which I do, but he's not that strong, and you were going for strictly self-heals, you could use this one, the head scissors takedown. Obviously mine is not powered up yet, but then it will use that trainer, but obviously you have to sacrifice these trainers which work perfectly for Enzo, so you probably get rid of that one for temporary, because you can create the gems yourself. And that's what you would do, because you don't really want to use this one unless you know it's not going to win, because it may like beat the opponent and it will take a lot of his health down. It is a 10,000 attack damage move, and when you are feeling like doing health, you know, health regening for Enzo, it will basically usually feel lower opponents to make it easier. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to heal a tag team partner with Enzo. So there is a couple of rules really to it, but you do have to like kind of follow. It's not really a rule to follow as such, it's more or less, it does have to be a healer, someone who generates heals. So let me explain. So let's just quickly find someone who can feed him against, who's easy. Okay, so this is what we can do. Because Sheamus he's not a self healer, but he has a still moves. So we're gonna use Sheamus. I'm gonna put the trainer on him, Bray Wyatt, because it will help me what I'm trying to do. Because you need to try and end the match, because it's gonna be weak. So basically, I'm gonna go into the match with Enzo, and hopefully do well with Enzo, and then with Enzo, you get the heal gems on the board, which you plan to do, but then you will bring Sheamus into the play, but then you'll break the heal gems with Sheamus. It won't work with anyone else, but it will work with healers such as Sami Zayn, Mankind, Sheamus, people, or Eddie Guerrero, people who have self heals. Okay, so we do want to break black, because it will power up the opponent's black move, right? Okay, so we don't want it to beat him, obviously. That would be the worst. Okay, that's good that he got that, because he gets to pull it away a bit more. Okay, we do that, it will beat him. We don't want the match to end. My luck, it probably will. Okay, didn't end. Okay. I'm not too worried about him doing too much damage to me, because it won't do much. Okay, I don't think this is going to work, because it's probably going to beat him. Okay, didn't quite work, but let me go to the next one and I'll show you. I'll get to the point and make it a little bit easier. So we're at the point where we can do the self healing. So we'll basically bring Enzo in now. So what we want to do is make sure there is a combo which could help. You get what I'm saying? In case we have to end the match, or I would hopefully look to use his moves. So we'll go for loots and a definite combo. You get what I'm saying? and then bring Sheamus in. And we'll connect them, right? And that will heal him. You get what I'm saying? But obviously, there is it's harder to get the if you have a few more, like a 4 combo, it would make it a lot easier. So my plan now would probably get that one, and then the match is over, right? I mean, it's 20,000 because we had another self-heal on, and it may make the other one. I don't know. There we go, and that's another one. And that's what we're hoping for, you know. But obviously, if you have, like, just say a 5 gem before you do a switch over, that'd be a lot easier. You can create all the 5 gems, and it will make it easier to get that combo. But obviously, when you're using Enzo, you can use the finisher that will get rid of them, which makes it a lot easier. So if you look at Sheamus' stats now, he's on 20,000 at 40. It's a little bit slower, but obviously if you use the other blue, it will be better if I had it powered up, or the purple one. But I prefer to use blue just because if I'm in a match, I feel like the blue helps more because it can help get the yellows, and that's it. So overall with Enzo, I do love Enzo. The only thing is bad about Enzo, I'd probably say, is his yellow moves take a while to power up, and because Enzo is an MP trainer, you can't obviously use him as a trainer by himself, so they do need another yellow MP trainer to work on. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and if you also have any questions, put them in the comments below. I tried to explain it as much as I could, but it's hard to predict matches when you don't get the right gem pullouts and all stuff like that. But yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.